Ladies and gentlemen, we have the overview of general digital marketings due to the illegal shouldn't become too illegal, and then a lot of fake copies, and then that's why we are trying to minimize and then narrow the market, because we have to scan worldwide how the market can go. As being a student is with the addition with the awareness about the student policies and the regulations, and then since the regulation is really fake, there you can see. That's why we try to create a Equatorial student, South Sudan, and then Sudan again there as one Sudan for this one here. But since this is 5 borders cut away from this line here, from this green line here to this pink line here, the border is off. This is Central Africa. Here is around this blue line, that is Central, this is DRC. And then here you can see around here, that is Uganda. And then at this corner and this corner here, that is Kenya. And then in this green line here, that is Ethiopia. 5 countries cut off. That's why if it's cut off, and then we have problems there. And if we talk of Pojulu, the Pojulu, that is the barrier speakers. Of course, this is the guy Kenyi, and he's from Pojulu. That's the airline, and then that is the Equatorial students, which mostly they are saying they're West Equatorians, and then there is the East Equatorians. That is the groups of this one, the Dingas, the Lutugos, regions, and the Luos. That is the Cholis as well down there. And then that is vis-a-vis. If we look here thoroughly, that is to do with the edition, to do with the regular marketings, so policies. That is of course their struggles, and then the struggles they did that is a good thing. And then if we narrowly look at it, the exchange rate, that is Canada $3, that is 1,000 Nigeria. Okay, 1,000 Nigeria, that is roughly $3, 1,000 Nigeria. And then $5 44 cents, that is 1,800 Nigeria. Okay, Naira. So you can see there Nigeria. So if is $2, that's 800 Nigeria. And then that is $6, that's roughly 2,000 Nigeria. Then 9,000, that is $9, that is 3,000 Nigeria. So $4, that is 1,500, 1,500. Okay. So overview, let's see here, that is the market, fishing market. So the seafoods, of course, buying as food stuff in Lagos, seafood, fresh produce, imported foods. Of course, that is 2,000 Naira. And then the kilo is there. How many kilos? That is roughly 2 kilos of the seafoods for 2,000 Naira. So you can see there, I'm not very familiar with the Nigerian food system, but I'm just trying my best, and then just also you can see there, this is they are saying is 200, is 500 each for these packs of these veggies, so that is typical veggies. So how to readjust the price. So that is overview. And then this is how much. This is a pack of the 550. The peppers, pepper shoe. So which they are saying so. And then here that is of course tomatoes. Then you name it for 2,000. That is raspberry, I think. So that is raspberry. Of course. Raspberries packages, it could be a foreign produce, is international produce, that is imported goods, we are not too sure. And then the onions, 1.5, that is 1,500 each. I think you can see there the pack, this pack here. Of course, that is merely the food produce, right? So I'm saying this is 1,900 naira. So that is blackberries packages. So is all imported goods. If the food produce is this one is less than 3,000. General markets, whatever you go, which market, that's the for food price generally, and then it is really typical hard for some of people, right? So you need to hustle more and more to earn it. So that is it for the banking, small banking. There you can see that is the 549 naira. So you can see there that is typically, of course, a hard thing, right? So and then if we use they use the buckets now, the bucket for the onion, for the tomatoes, for anything such as grown underground, and then roots and fruits. That is, they are saying this bucket here is 1.8. That is 1,800. So you can see there, of course, this is roughly 800 a bucket of different tomatoes. Yeah, so that is 800 each, of course, there. And then this is a pepper shoe, of course. Yeah, is roughly how much? That is roughly 2,000 each. So is a hard thing. So you can see there that is 1,000 a bucket, of course. Then narrowly, this one here is how much? Is 1,200. So is also very hard. That is potatoes, of course. Potatoes, potatoes in the sack, and then potatoes in the buckets. So depends. And then this one here, which they call igusu. Of course, that is a 350. The small one, 1,300. That is the big one, of course. So that is a view. And then the Irish potatoes, of course, 2.5. You can see a bucket is also. And then the veggies, 200 each rolls. And then the yam, 1,000 for 3, you know. And then that is overdue markets, and outdoor sales. That is outdoor sales, indoor sales. And then of course, yeah, the supermarket system, which they are displaying there also. The price they did not show us, but at least that is just our ideas about different price. And then if you look at this one, that $9, that is roughly 3,000 naira. So in Nigeria's food price, and then soap price, less than less than you need less than this one, of course, is less than you need to lower. So you have to bargain it. Once you go there, you have to bargain it. I think most according to these videos here which we watch there, is all negotiable. The prices they are saying 2,000, 3,000, and then the woman is negotiating. Then you have to negotiate. If it's all negotiable, and then the best and the best could be, yeah, to do is this one. Yeah, we have to ensure, yeah, we cannot label it. We have to ensure everything is less than the addition 1,000, according to their according to the public standard, less than 1,000. If it's less than 3,000, that is less than 1,000. Wholesale for less than 1,000 could be maybe more. Even the less than the 1,000 is more appropriate, even not appropriate, according to this one. That to 1,000 naira is standard. this is 1000 naira standard, and then suppose all food price cannot reach this and cannot reach 100, should reach only this one, should reach only less than 30, so the food price should reach less than 30 naira. So but we are not too sure about the naira, so that is why is overdue and over cases of for that regards. And then you can see there, of course, that is just the prices on those foods. And then, shall you have any question? Of course, yeah, we can readjust. This is the estimates of our calculations there. You can see this is their negotiations, how the negotiation is going. The onions, the tomatoes, the buckets, that's the price negotiations. And then the seafood, the broccoli, and then if we exchange now this one to $1 to Uganda, that is roughly 2,000, right? 2,900 to Uganda. If we change this one to Uganda, that is 17,000. Ugandans doesn't want that. So for Uganda is a different thing. It's very, very heavy. Those kind of food price is very heavy. $6, Ugandans cannot buy this one. They are buying macros with this kind of orders. That is a bet, like they are buying a sofa. That is like they are buying a soap, this one, something else. And then here, that is roughly $1 in Kenya. $1 in Kenya is 89. Kenyans even don't want this; they hate it. This one here, this $1 here can roughly feed 2 to 3 persons. It's a different thing. So altogether, there are dependabilities of this one of what we just see there. Of course, these ugly map ideas which we have all along in 2010 regimes with the rebels, then causing all these dilemmas on the comparisons of the dollars, and then the comparisons of the market. This is how the market price ranges. So if you look for Canada, even we don't buy this much, we are not really that much with some of those kind of orders, but it's a different thing. Our orders doesn't go to that much. Even for those kind of packages, we don't go for $9, not available there. That is why it's altogether different portional things. So you can see there, that is typically hard situations down there. But how can we do to reduce this market price? Yeah, we can go to accountability sets, and then the accountability set was regulated 1.1 trillions for world price reductions, of course, to write off those debts. And then we on the other videos we represented how to enforce that money to the world policies, and then to reduce market price, and then to readjust the new market price. Because if you look at the Canadians, that is a serious offense we are attending, and if we don't also help them support and get what they're really missing on the daily basis is on their days. They are missing food, and then they're eating more garis. They're drinking garis, in that countries, and then there is no money. So whatever you blame them for 5,000, that's not gonna give them all the money they need. And then they have a huge number of families they have to feed themselves. So that is, as a YouTubers, of course, if that's the situations, of course, yeah, we agree that comedy is not for laughed, but that is a serious offense, of course, So for the peoples, if we readjust and we chat it, and then of course, yeah, there could be resoluted institution that to at least to bring institution that readjust the world market and then pour some money there and then readjust the world market. That's the due feedbacks on those areas which we tackle too contagious and then need to be fixed. Of course, we can't, of course, readjust. Otherwise, that is just the few scams to be brought forwards.